Alright, let's try this bullshit again. I don't think it's gonna show up on the audio for the radio, so yeah. All she's saying is, join the Brotherhood, help us so I can make a better wasteland, blah 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 blah. And I kinda had to fix this because I scrapped the extra of that. I don't know why I can't get the radio to sound louder. Keep tweaking with the settings. Somebody launched a nuke. Where's that nuke going? Probably down here. Yep.
I don't want to have my own place. What a headache that would be.
Attention, citizens. Nuclear strike imminent. Please exit the area at your
Damn
earliest
it, I just got all
convenience.
the radiation out of my clothes.
Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright, well at least the stream's working. And I haven't played this game in so long. I haven't really done much besides add the legendary perks. Got rid of the lock-picking stuff so I could have some extra room. Got rid of all my thirst and food perk cards. Forging trust. Okay. I hope they don't mind that I'm a general of the Enclave. Hey, douchebag. Get a good look at. You know what? I don't trust you people. There we go. Oh, my backpack is still messed up. I'm supposed to have a kitty spaceship kitty backpack.
Don't worry about the bots. They're working.
I remember that now. That's one of the reasons why I was pissed and I stopped playing this game. Why pay Adams? Good thing I didn't actually buy Adams with money, because then the one item that I actually got with the fucking Adams
Hello, Russell Dorsey, Brotherhood
just
Initiative.
now is a regular douchebag
Welcome
backpack.
to Fort Atlas.
Probably make another one, I guess. Tell me about your fraternity.
What you want to know?
What can you tell me about the Brotherhood? You got a Chinese spy over there.
The Brotherhood of Steel is a... well, I guess you'd call it a military organization. Founded originally out in California around when the bombs fell. We're dedicated to rebuilding society and preserving old technology. Keeping the mistakes of the past from being repeated, you know? One of the members from California can tell you more, I'm sure.
What's it like being an initiate? And they like spank you with paddles?
Oh, it's an honor. I know that sounds like some recruiting poster nonsense, but really, it is. I finally feel like I'm part of something meaningful. Building a better world alongside other people who've committed their lives to that cause. Sure, sometimes it means doing guard shifts in the rain, but hey, small price to pay for real purpose, right?
That does not sound good. Oh yeah, that was a nuke. Just ignore that. It happens all the time. How many of the Brotherhood are here?
Pretty sure that's strategic information I'm not supposed to just give out to anybody that asks.
Nobody's around. Tell me.
What do you need?
I'll ask you something else. Fort Atlas. Yeah, this place used to be a shithole filled with robots.
Formerly the Atlas Observatory, now headquarters for the Brotherhood of Steel.
What's going on here? That's a dumb question. You guys are doing some sort of work?
Well, this is Fort Atlas, new headquarters of the Brotherhood of Steel in Appalachia. The Brotherhood's in the process of getting everything in order here, but already people from all over Appalachia are turning up. Some need help, some want to join, but it seems like everybody's curious what comes next. I just say what Paladin Romani says. We're here to help.
So you're a mouthpiece for bullshit. What's your story, beret guy?
Me? Oh, I'm just a guy who wanted to be a part of something special. A place to do something that really mattered. I picked up the messages the Brotherhood were broadcasting on the way here, and I came out ahead to help set up the place, hoping they'd let me join. They liked my initiative, and now I'm an initiate. Nice bit of symmetry, I thought.
I need to speak to somebody in charge.
Looking to sign up? Or just curious? Well, either way, I guess it's not me you want to talk to. Most of the fort's off limits to civilians, but if you're interested, Knight Shin's in charge of the new recruits. He's very serious about protocol and security, so you'll have to speak to him first if you want to get anywhere.
Oh, so I have to talk to Knight Shin before I talk to Knight Elbow.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech, if we can find any.
Those old army ranks are meaningless. The Brotherhood is a new...
Yeah. The army just teaches you to blow shit up. Blah blah blah, wah wah wah.
I have real duties to attend to. The outer perimeter is still unsecured, the provisions aren't properly stowed, and we're awash in hopefuls. I have no time to be babysitting civilians.
Your duties are what I say they are, Knight. Your objections are noted.
Ooh, damn.
This is a direct order from your commanding officer. Help us put on a good face for the local people. We've just moved into their backyard. They're nervous. Show them we mean no harm.
If you insist, Paladin. If there's nothing further, I'll have the completed report on your desk shortly.
I expect nothing less from you. As you were, Shin.
Paladin,
Walk right through the laser. Alright, I know it doesn't work.
I am not a receptionist civilian. I have actual work to do.
Mitch?
If you're here with a request for the Brotherhood, get in line. I don't have time for you right now.
We haven't been introduced. I'm the guy that'll smash your fucking face in. Keep talking like a bitch. Come on. We're friends here. I'm the Enclave. This is a Brotherhood Enclave meeting. And you just want to be a turd?
Knight Daniel Shin, Brotherhood of Steel, 1st Expeditionary Force. We've got important work to do here, so get to the point.
Are you fighting with that other officer? I don't really care, but...
That was a Brotherhood matter, civilian, and none of your concern. You're trying my patience, so get on with it.
Russell Dorsey sent me to talk to you.
Did he? Initiate Dorsey is supposed to be manning his... I am not a...
We're building something big here. Don't get left behind.
Initiate Dorsey is too trusting. But I can't fault his commitment. Perhaps he sees something in you worth our interest. Are you another aspirant to our order?
I think no greater honor than to join the noble Brotherhood. No.
If you mean that, then you are right. But if that's sarcasm, I recommend you stow it. Immediately.
Yeah, this is sarcasm.
Normally, I'd stick you with the other hopefuls until we decide whether you're worthy. But, if you're serious about joining us, you've got good timing. There's something you could do for me that would help the Order and demonstrate your qualities as a candidate. We've had a number of civilians show up here at Fort Atlas, asking for one thing or another from the Brotherhood. People are afraid, or want something, or looking to involve us in local squabbles. Civilian outreach is not my specialty. There's too much left to do to secure this facility. If you're really interested in helping, save my time. Interview the petitioners, find out what they want, and report back to me.
I like this. Was somebody else I could talk to? I had some other questions first.
My patience is finite, outsider.
So's mine. What are the Brotherhood doing here?
The specifics of our mission are not for discussion with civilians. We're here under orders from Elder Maxon. Stay out of our way, and we won't have any problems.
Ooh. What would it mean to join the precious fraternity?
If we accept you as an initiate, and that is far from certain, you would be pledging yourself to our order and our cause. Our order exists to locate, secure, and protect dangerous technologies. Humanity cannot be trusted with the means to destroy itself. We will not allow another apocalypse.
There's a lot more people before the world ended, and they couldn't stop it. So now the world's over, you think you're gonna stop it? How many nukes were launched after the apocalypse? I mean, at least one in every game, right? Well, this is early on. There's at least a couple of hundred that have been launched in the servers I've been to, so yeah, ain't stopping shit. You seem pretty tightly wound. Do you ever unclinch? Let that butt plug just slide on out.
I am not known by my initiates for tolerating foolishness, outsider. Persist in that tone, and you will learn how much less I tolerate it from civilians.
Ooh, my tomfoolery upsets him. You hear this, guys? You're not paying attention. Yeah, I'm out of here. Alright, I think I'm ready to
Don't
take the
just
job.
think. Make a decision. Talk to the petitioners, find out what they want, report it to me. Is that clear?
Yeah, sure.
Do this right. Don't make me regret giving you the opportunity. Conduct yourself properly,
Ooh.
and we can consider putting you forward as an initiate candidate.
Golly gee, thanks, mister.
Fort Atlas is in good hands. Nightshins trained us.
Hey, shitbag.
One day,
Sean Hockman.
then I'll show those raiders who's
You better have something useful to say to me.
Raiders causing trouble again. We'll have to do something.
Whoa, who are you? I didn't even know you. What did I do? Yeah, I mean, everyone's a dick here. Water or something.
I just told you who I am. I already told them that when I got here. Nobody's listening in this place. I came
Rare.
here so that they can make things right. And they won't even listen to me.
to understand the past as well, or we're gonna make the same mistakes moving forward.
Hey, I just got here. Don't shoot the messenger.
What? Oh, hey, sorry about that. You're right. Ain't right me blowing up on you like that. I'm just really wound up, and none of these Brotherhood types are giving me the time of day.
New recruits,
Yeah, Night Shinbone asked me to talk to you. Whatever your name was. I already forgot your
Oh.
name.
Can't even come to me himself? What, he needs to requisition some more armor polish? All right. Keep it cool, Sean. So, what's he got to say to me?
The efficiency of Brotherhood response to visitors is lacking.
Tell me more about you. Hopes, dreams.
I'm a scavenger mainly. Always been pretty good with a set of tools, so I do all right for myself, scrapping and fixing things. I trade what I find or fix with the folks at Foundation when I need something I can't get otherwise. Mostly, I like to be left alone.
Alright, well, what seems to be the problem, sir?
The problem is that a couple of these Brotherhood clowns showed up and took a bunch of my stuff at gunpoint. Now, I'm a peaceful man. I really am. I sure wasn't equipped to deal with armed thugs requisitioning the little I've managed to put together for myself. Never understood the Raiders. I like the quiet life. I don't need much, and I need trouble less. But after this, I get it. I came here to give the Brotherhood a chance to make things right. Else maybe I go to Crater and start doing things their way. At least they don't pretend to be the good guys.
I'll let them know everything, but first I got more questions.
All right. What else did you want?
You sure they were Brotherhood?
Don't blow me off like I'm making this up. These people have a responsibility to fix this. They had the power armor, and they said they were Brotherhood. Sorry I didn't
I
make sure
got
to ask
power
proof
armor.
when they had me at gunpoint.
You really become a raider because of this? I mean, probably eat you alive, rape your corpse, but, you know.
Listen, I don't have much, but what's mine is mine, and these people took that from me. The Brotherhood pretends like they're noble, but then they let this happen? In their name? Raiders don't act like something they're not, and at least the gangs defend their own.
Yeah, I think I'm done here.
Then tell them, and get them to do something about it.
Yeah.
At Victoria.
Yep, add Victoria's Secret.
We have to cut ourselves free.
You looking at something?
To rebuild America.
Tally Lang. Tally ho, Tally Lang.
Hey. Yeah, you. Who do I need to talk to around here? You know, about the guns? You don't look like one of these Brotherhood yahoos. Name's Tally Lane. What's your deal?
Wait, who are you? Even though you just told me your name?
I just told you, dummy. Tally Lane. Just, another chick trying to make it in the wasteland. You know?
Make it quick if you would.
Guns, you seem a little anxious. Yeah. Hey, yes, sir? Be with you in a moment, sir. Yeah, you fucking wait your turn. Alright, Guns, you seem a little anxious.
Who, me? Nah. Nah. Cool as a cryo grenade, me. Definitely.
Oh, okay. Shin sent me to talk to you.
Shin? He the scary guy with the stick up his butt? Alright, shoot.
Oh, yeah, that's him. He's not scary, though. What's your story, Tally?
Oh, I'm just a poor country girl, you know? Parents died ages ago, so it's just me and a few friends trying to make our way in the world.
Hey,
It's pretty
Dick.
scary out there. Just a bunch of orphans helping each other out. We're practically just kids. Had to grow up on our own. We'd sure feel a lot safer with some of those high-tech guns these Brotherhood have to scare off all the maniacs out there.
Oh, yeah. It's nice to have a conversation. Fuck off, old man. Fuck. Oh, fuck.
Make it quick if you
Hell.
would. My bones ain't getting it.
I'm in a conversation, I can't hear his voice. You're not a raider, are you? I mean, the spray paint over your eyes, or dry blood or something.
What? Me? A raider? No. A little old me? Don't be silly.
So you want guns, huh? This guy. And now this guy. Space. Give me space. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh my God.
Places like a tomb.
I'm going to kill you. Make the old man watch.
What is
He learned to fuck off. You fuck off too, Four Eyes. This is dumb. Why would they walk in between the path when I'm having a conversation? So you're after guns, huh? We talk to the back of this guy's skull while I talk to the front of his face.
Now, all the talk in the area is about these Brotherhood folks with their high-tech toys, and I thought, Tally, you gotta get some of that. For self-defense, of course. Just so me and some of my poor, innocent friends can protect ourselves from all the nasty folks out there.
Kind of life wrapped up in metal.
I'll be sure to tell him, but I got other things to ask first. Oh, God damn it.
Why not? Hit me.
Did you wish to see?
Everyone's in a hurry.
Wonder if this will be enough to see those raiders gone.
Be honest, why do you want those guns? Maybe to shoot these two... I'll tell Shin your Brotherhood materia if you just put one in the back of each of their heads. Just one slug.
I do not tolerate eavesdroppers.
Oh, jeez.
Hey, you calling me a liar? I mean, already told
Ooh.
you. My friends and I just need them for self-defense. We'll pay good caps.
I think we're done for now.
Yeah, whatever. Hey, here comes trouble. I hope.
Oh, jeez. Alright.
This place goes
Douchebags.
sour, all in for it. Mark my words.
If I don't sleep tonight, I should be able to get this thing.
Hey, how's it going? How's it going?
Yes? Something I can help you with? I am waiting to speak with a Brotherhood representative. I have no interest in small talk with strangers.
Don't need to be rude like walking in between people's conversations.
Pardon my manners. I am out of practice. Too much time alone. Still, unless this is important, I would prefer to be left alone.
I was gonna speak to shit for you, but you know, you wanna be like that.
Perhaps I spoke too hastily. I can be rather unthinkingly brusque. Dr. Edgar Blackburn, at your service. Are you working with this Knight Shin? What has he said to you?
He said go punch the guy with the freaking glasses on, because he likes to get in between people's conversations and get up real close. Like this. Now tell me about yourself. Hope streams. Your first kiss.
I am sure you have more interesting things to do than listen to a poorly socialized wasteland doctor talk about himself. In short, I trained in multiple specialties before the war, and had a brief career as a research scientist prior to the bombs dropping. Finding myself fortunate enough to survive, I have continued my research, such as it is. Now I focus on the health of the people of Appalachia. Please do not ask me to examine any strange growths. I am not that kind of doctor.
Hey, I take care of my own growth, thank you. He asked me to find out what you wanted from the Brotherhood. And can you cure scrotal mange when your balls get stuck to your leg with the hair? I mean, it's terrible, it's, you know, but Shin has this problem.
I had heard that the Brotherhood possessed advanced technology. As a doctor and a scientist, this was of great interest. My research is always in need of equipment and materials rather difficult to obtain by scavenging and bartering. I came to see if an arrangement could be made, but from what I can see of their operations, they are as yet still in too much disarray. Given the state of my fellow supplicants, I would hypothesize that their needs likely outweigh my own.
I'll mention that in my report. I got some other questions, creepy scientist.
Very well. What did you wish to know?
How many skin suits do you own? Tell me about your research. Is it FDA approved?
It would be difficult to express it in layman's terms. No offense intended. In essence, I have been studying the illnesses of Appalachia. For too long, people have relied on folk remedies and makeshift medicines. The long-term effects of this environment are concerning. Just because the radiation is survivable does not mean it is safe.
You working with Foundation?
Their hygiene standards are better than the lot at Crater, but no. I prefer to work in solitude. One day, perhaps, my research will be of benefit to them and all the other people of Appalachia.
That's all for now.
Very well, then. Perhaps we can be of assistance to one another, should our paths cross again.
No thanks, creepy doctor. Where's the last dude?
Concrete, faces like a tomb. I should be getting back to work, so get at it if you gotta. Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to them.
Oh, you're talking to me. Oh, okay. What is it you do? You know what? I can't.
Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother.
Look at me, asshole.
Well, now look at you.
No, Jesus.
You with the. Well, now look at you. You with these steel brother fellas? I've been waiting a good spell to talk to you.
You blind. Now, if you're blind, you know where my voice is coming from. What is it you do? It's obviously not anything to do with your eyes.
Darling, such as it is. Got a patch ain't barely more than scald. But it's mine, and I manage.
Yeah, you've been waiting long?
Longer than I'd prefer. These steel types ain't half disorganized right now, it looks like. Heard the news about these fellas and reckon I'd better go see 'em. Ain't the only one neither, I see.
Sort of. Shinbone asked
Well,
me to
it's
speak with you.
about time. I'd like to die of old age waiting on 'em. Name's Artnap. So, what's this night fella sent you for?
He's a lazy fuck, and they're understaffed. Tell me about yourself.
Ain't much to tell. Been a farmer one way or another, all my life. A daddy before me, and so on. Set up in these parts after I heard it was safe again. Turned out, there's plenty of raiders fixing to take what ain't nailed down. Ain't much use bellyaching about it, but neither am I just gonna roll over and let some bullies take what's mine.
Isn't your farm in danger with you away?
Got seed in the ground right now. I ain't yet seen a raider willing to scrabble in the soil for seeds, so I reckon it'll get by till I'm back.
Smart. I was asked to find out what you wanted.
A fair trade's what I want. I've heard stories about these steel types back in the day. They was going around taking things from folks. For the cause, they said. Yeah, like that don't make them raiders too. Well, I ain't got much, and I already got to worry about raiders. So, I reckon it's better to make a deal up front. My farm don't produce much, but I got some extra, and I expect they'll have a use for it. In return,
Turnips.
I want these
Radishes.
steel boys and girls to keep raiders away from my farm. Heard a lot of noise they was on our side. So, seems fair.
Lord, Lord.
I'll pass the offer, but I got other questions.
I'm not going anywhere just yet. Shoot.
Wouldn't turning over your crops be just as bad as them being taken?
Before they bombed the daylights out of everything, folks used to pay taxes in exchange for the government doing what it was supposed to do. Raiders will just take everything. This is a trade. Fair is fair, and a deal's a deal. I ain't care for people poking their noses into my business, but if a bushel or two to these Brotherhood keeps the raiders away, I can live with it.
Military grade hard.
Alright. We done? We done? Okay.
Could be.
See you around.
Did you wish to speak with me?
These people suck, am I right?
Brotherhood oversight for so long. Still, this is a security office, not a social club. If you're not finished, get back to work. Have you finished the task I gave you?
Yeah, I've spoken to the people.
Good. Let's get this done. I have the list from their arrival. Give me the high-level overview.
Alright, let's start with good news. I should say that one, but no. Art Knapp wants to trade a share of his crops for
We
protection.
are not mercenaries here to serve as guards for anyone with some goods to trade in payment.
Recreators are his problem. Sounds like a fair deal to me. Turnips, radishes? You know you want turnips and radishes.
That's irrelevant. The Brotherhood cannot simply be hired out to every farmer and homesteader. We have our own concerns. Enough about that. What's next?
I'm never gonna make a name for myself holding down the fort.
Telling wants to buy guns.
No. We are not arms dealers.
Think she might actually be a raider.
There was never any circumstance in which I would authorize weapons to that woman. But your vigilance is noted. Moving on.
The elders have so much to teach us.
What do you want to hear? Kind of bad news or really bad news? Let's do crazy doctor.
Brotherhood is not a charity, and our mission does not cover providing civilians with equipment to pursue their personal interests. Unless the doctor intends to provide that research to the Brotherhood exclusively, and under our supervision, he will get nothing.
Old world science solved a lot of problems back in the day. But look what else it brought. I'm glad we guard our tech closely.
Frankly, he was light on the details.
Then, he can peddle his snake oil somewhere else. The wasteland is full of people claiming to be scientists or doctors. They are rarely either, and usually cause more harm than good. Next report.
And then we got the old shiny boy getting robbed by Brotherhood.
Impossible. Whatever happened, it was not us.
How does he believes it? You should help him.
That sounds like something Paladin Romani would say. But what he believes is of no concern of ours. Our people did not rob this man. We are not involved, and it should remain that way. That's everything. Against my initial judgment, you have shown that you can take orders and make yourself useful for the Brotherhood. You need to lose those soft civilian instincts, but I will make note of your assistance in my report to Paladin Romani. Should you wish to join our ranks, I will not oppose your enlistment. I grant you permission, provisionally, to enter the compound proper. Go to our scribe Valdez. You will need her support as well if you want Paladin Romani's attention.
Military-grade hardware, common amongst the ones from California.
Are you really not going to help any of them?
What I am going to do is make the recommendations I see fit in my report to Paladin Romani. As the commanding officer, the final decisions will be hers. And your concern in the matter ends here.
Okay, keep your secrets. Alright, I'll go do that.
Be vigilant, outsider.
California members show no signs of infectiousness.
I gave you
Now, where is she?
unless you're done.
Get to this.
Each day in service of the Brotherhood is a step forward.
Raiders, fools, tries to attack, we'll be ready.
Never forget the heroes of Fort Defiance.
Someone returned their gun to the wrong place again. Do I need a call?
I'll talk to her later.
Everywhere, but all standard models. Surely there's something more to discover here. Shouldn't you be waiting in the entryway?
No. Jeez.
Hello, civilian. I don't mean to be rude, but what exactly are you doing up here?
Helped out that Shin guy. Said to talk to you about getting in on this Brotherhood action. Want to join up? Shin said you need help.
Oh, a prospective initiate. The Knight Shin sent you. And I guess we're both in luck. Paladin Romani makes the call on new recruits, but the Knight and I have some influence. It just so happens I'm in need of someone to help me out on a little mission. If you're interested, I can bring you along and put you to work. Do a good job, and I'll send a recommendation your way. How about it?
What is this mission exactly?
Our new base is littered with old technology, but there's something in particular I want to investigate. It's down in the bowels of this place, a part of Atlas that we've cornered off. I'm not keen on going alone, so I'd like some backup.
Deal.
Glad we can come to an agreement. Any questions before we start?
I got a few more.
All right, fire away.
Is this kind of thing normal for a scribe?
Ideally, yes, actually. In practice, not at all. We're supposed to be the lore keepers, preserving old technology for the betterment of today. Instead, I spend all my time soldering wires on busted comms equipment or tightening screws on tracking scanners. This investigation will be a breath of fresh air. It's what being a scribe should be about.
You don't like repairing things all day? I thought everyone did.
Can I do it? Yes. But it's not my life's calling. Believe it or not, I didn't choose to be a scribe. I was born into it. My parents chose this life for me. I've gotten used to it, but it isn't mine. Night Shin would throw a fit if he heard just how unprofessional I was now. We should get back to business. Sorry. Business only.
My eyes are up here, lady. Why not just bring one of the initiates? You know, human shields.
Normally I would, but today you came along. We have a lot of capable initiates, but we could always
Give me
use
the
more. Handle yourself well.
signals,
I'll be
mixed
happy to
signals
vouch
here
for
with
you.
your flirty eyes. Can I get a look at those logs you were talking about?
Not as a civilian. However, if Paladin Romani lets you join our ranks, then I might reconsider. Especially if you're a big help on this mission.
Let's go back to discussing the
Sure.
mission.
Ready to go?
Yeah, I guess.
Great.
Let's go.
Unfortunately, I need to finish up a few things here. Head downstairs and I'll meet you in a bit. Staying safe out there.
Stay on your toes. The wasteland is merciless.
Alright.
Ad Victoriam.
Shit, Ramirez.
Did you need something?
Tell me about you.
Not much to say, really. I was born after the bombs fell, so this world is all I've ever known. My parents and I came to Foundation to start a new, more secure life. I lived there until the Brotherhood of Steel came.
What was it like growing up in the wasteland? I had a cushy vault. 3 squares a day. Nice warm bed. No radiation.
Hard. You learn to appreciate and hold the ones that you love close. Everything out there is trying to kill you, and you don't know when your time is going to be up. I still hold hope for the future, though.
Why'd you join the Brotherhood?
I believe in a better future. And I believe that the Brotherhood of Steel has the power to create that future. We could let this war destroy us, or we could use it as an opportunity to rebuild a more compassionate world.
Let's talk about something else.
Alright.
Never mind.
See you around.
Hello. Sleeping? Right next to the bathrooms. Hey, you. I should probably end it here and start up another episode. Alright, well, thanks for watching, and I'll be back